Hello and welcome back, most likely for the last time here in Ilamentia. I can't imagine it's gonna go on longer than this. As I've mentioned in the past, I'm considering making like a Steam post detailing all the changes that I thought were kind of less than ideal and some of the non-changes that I think should have been implemented. But I figure I'll get through this patch notes review first and check all of the levels up to Island 8 beforehand, and well, we'll see if I end up actually making a Steam post or if I'm too lazy to do so. I did notice that there haven't really been any Steam posts whatsoever for Ilamentia since the update, the Versary Stranding update, I think it was called, right? Versary Stranding, yeah, exactly. No one's talking about it, so that kind of makes me want to make a post even more, because, like, no one's voicing any opinions on it at all, so maybe it would mean more if I did. I don't know, maybe that's just ideal thinking or wishful thinking, and maybe there are other sources where people actually do give feedback, like, I don't know if there's a Discord or something like that, but anyway, let's finish up this whole thing, and let's continue on where we were, which was, I think it was here, right? Glade. Yeah, just remove the phasm. I had an idea for Glade. I'm kind of disappointed by this. I don't remember exactly how Glade worked in, was it back from the start, or was it, like, left? I think it might have been left. Ish. Because it was like left was the last direction I tested. No? Yeah, there it is. Also, I am noticing some, like, pretty heavy screen tearing. It's gone now. Huh. Weird. Well, shouldn't show up in the video anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I don't remember exactly how Glade worked back in the day, but weren't there, like, phasms sort of wandering around here, and then once you collected the soul, they all just, like, knew where you were and started, like, hunting you, and that part was kind of annoying. I dislike that part after you collect the soul, but I'm kind of sad that the phasms were removed here in the first part, because in this first part it's kind of like you're just, like, sneaking around, walking around this, like, kind of, sort of half-ominous, half-mystical, forest-looking thing, and I think it would actually have been fun if there were 3 to 4 phasms still in here, just, like, patrolling around, maybe not even, like, not going for you unless you were within a certain range of them or something, so you saw one, like, sneaking around in the between the trees, and you would be like, oh shit, don't go that way, that's bad. And I don't know, I just feel like that would make this level a little more interesting than it's just walk around until you find the thing. It's kind of dull now, and again, I think them hunting you and you being punished for, like, essentially nothing. It's not like you can predict where those phasms would be back in the day, so you would just be caught and had to redo the level for kind of no fault of your own. So there's a lot of these changes in this update where I think the intention is good. Like with Sacrifice, again, the intention of removing the, like, fucking 20 to 25 level grind to repeat things you have already done, that's a good intention. But it just went, like, too far, and I feel like that's the same here. It's like, oh, it's not about being hunted, so let's remove the phasms altogether and make it just a completely nothing level. There's a lot of nothing levels now, where it's just like, there used to be an obstacle in some way, and that's just gone, so it's just nothing. There's no thought or anything in the level anymore, I feel. But anyway, I've been rambling so much already this episode, and I rambled so much in this game. Let's just move on and read the next one, I guess. Slots. Fixed a bug where hitting only 2 slots would create the exit instead of 3. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might have seen that, right? Didn't I, like, mention that in my series? There were 3 slots or something, and I hit 2, and I was like, wait, but I can just go in here right now, even though it doesn't quite look like you should be able to, but you can. And when the exit opens, the slot boxes now become inactive and rise. Previously, you could still hit the last box to reset all boxes. Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, that sounds good. You need to hit 3 out of 4, right? Yeah, there's 4 different ones, but you only need to hit 3. That's a little confusing. There should only be 3 souls here, I feel, to show that you only need to hit 3 of them, not 4. Because now, I got that. And 2. And 3. And that one is just gone. Come back! Yeah. But then there's a soul that's just here and is inactive, right here. Which is kind of weird. Why not just have it be 3 and then they just, like, light up in an order irrelevant or unrelated to which order you hit the slots in? That way, just have them, like, lined up. Like, say, if you spawn looking this way, just have the 3 souls like that. Just lined up, so you know, oh, I can pick and choose whichever ones of these that I feel comfortable with, and then the first one lights up, the second one lights up, and the third one lights up. I don't know, it's just a little bit of, like, visual clarity. It doesn't actually matter for the level, but I think that could have been kind of nice. Alright, next. Cling. Added vertical lasers to the souls, since they're otherwise easy to miss. Yeah, that was a thing on a couple of these. They are, like, easier to see in many levels. Added an effect when you step on a safe platform. The fasten phase on a safe platform is removed when you step on it. I see. Yeah, I remember this one. So, like, that's a bad one, and I'm dead, because that's cool. But that's, yeah, the phasm just disappears. It's still kind of weird, though. I feel like there should be some kind of mechanic... Oh, damn it. Mechanic with, like... Ah, you can still do that. There's still the frame-perfect bunny hop to, like, not trigger them. Interesting. I don't know, I feel like there might have been... If you could, like, shoot them, and you would get, like, a sound effect if it was a bad one? I don't even know. Or maybe, like, the phasm ones wouldn't block the shots, and the true ones would. I don't know. And yeah, just the weird thing with this was, like, figuring out that you actually have to hit the souls, because I missed this replay too. I just thought the souls would happen, like, if you got the right order of these, but that's just kind of my bad. I think this level is fine as it is now. Order. Stepping on a fasten platform now creates a visual/sound effect emphasizing you done goofed. Okay, but wasn't order kind of shit? Oh, this one. Yeah. See, this is the problem. This is a huge problem. Stepping on a fasten platform creates a visual sound effect emphasizing you done goofed. You fucked up. You messed up this puzzle, but you have to do it. It's like, I showed this before. There is a way where you can actually beat this, did we go here or here? I think it was this way. Yeah, and then here. So you go up to here. Did you go here? No, you did not, but that's fine. Because you can shoot the phasms. But yeah, so you go up to here, whatever, and now you have to go back and jump to this one. Which is like, how could you know that? There's no way you can know that, and the only way to do it without touching a bad platform is jumping at this, like, awkward corner. Oh, it's not even that one! Right! Yeah, it's not even that. You have to jump all the way here, which is completely unnatural and just doesn't make any sense. It does make sense if you think about, like, the path that went here, there, and then left, and then up here, and then across, but why is this not a platform you can stand on? That should be a platform you can stand on, because this level is just, like, it doesn't make any sense that you make this sound effect and visual that, like, you done goofed, you fucked up, you did something wrong, when it's something that you have to do, virtually have to do. You don't technically have to do it, but it's almost impossible not to do it on the way to the end. And it's not like messing up, it's not like stepping on a wrong platform is that bad. I can step on as many bad platforms as I want, really, right? Or, well, not as many as I want, because at some point the level, like, vanishes, I believe. So yeah, I just have to make sure I follow the path and don't, like, skip ahead, I believe it is. Like, if I skip ahead here, I'll just fuck up and fall out of the world. But if I just walk... Well, I mean, see? Like, that's still fine. I hit almost every single bad platform, and I was still fine. I could still beat the level. So this one just doesn't make any sense. Why would you add, like, a fail notification when you didn't actually mess up, and you, in fact, like, the most logical and easiest solution to the puzzle is to mess up? It just doesn't add up to me. If nothing else, you should just make... I'm gonna fall here. You should make this platform... Yeah, now it's all vanishing. This platform should be fine, so that you could jump from that one over there and figure out the, like, proper path that you're supposed to figure out, instead of, like, having to backtrack in an awkward way or tanking a wrong platform. I just think this is fundamentally poorly designed as it is right now, and adding this fail notification completely goes against the entire thing with the level if you don't fix it in another way. So I really dislike this level, and this is definitely one I would, like, try to make a case for. Convert! Fix the bug where the gamepad analog and D-pad weren't working. Okay, I don't give a shit about that, but which one was convert? Oh, this one. Okay, fine. Yeah, but this is a good level at least. That's just a bug fix. No problem. Blind. Added a puzzle element. The blind rate increases the more souls you collect. Remove the ability to shoot, just move into souls. Increase the rate the blind is removed, so you're not hanging around as much. Upon collecting a soul, that platform falls, so it's easier to see which souls you have collected. I mean, I think I remember blind, but let's see if I can, like, see all these things happening. Yeah, this one. Puzzle element. That was the case before, though. What do you mean? That was the case before. I distinctly remember that, like, the more souls you collected, the faster you got blind when you started going for another one. So you had to, like, think about which path is the easiest to do blind, and which ones you kind of need to see a little bit for a while longer. I'm, like, 95% sure this is not a new thing in this update, right? Or am I just misunderstanding it in some way? And then increase the rate the blind is removed. That sounds good, because it's like, yeah, I'm getting blind, I'm getting blind, I'm getting blind, and I'm completely blind, and then I jump into the center, and it's just gone. Previously, I think it took, like, probably 5 seconds for it to, like, fully give me my sight back. So that's a good change, just making it so that you don't have to wait around. If you actually make it to the center or one of the main platforms, you're not blind anymore. And the platforms fall. Okay, so was it this one that was, like, the hardest one to start with? I guess so, kind of. And yeah, you can't shoot, you just walk in, and the platform starts sinking. I didn't even realize that before. Yeah, this one is, like, super easy. So yeah, now that's gone, and the soul remains. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't really think that was super necessary, since you see this, like, shining. Okay, that's not the shining, but you do see the soul, at least. But yeah, that's visual clarity. That's always a good thing. There's a lot of visual clarity changes in this update, and I think that's all good. But that puzzle element confuses me, because I don't think that's actually new. But yeah, overall, a good level. Blind. Pitfall. Reduce the amount of souls from 8 to 6. Sped up the speed the platforms rise so the cycle is much faster. Redesigned a bit so it can be solved in multiple ways. Increase the size of platforms a bit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had some negative things to say about this the second time around again, but I don't remember what it... Oh yeah, it was just because it was like, you can solve it in multiple ways, but the most obvious way of thy pitfall timely dwindle. Choose paths. Heights descent makes it sound like you're supposed to, like, go in decreasing order. So you would have to start with this soul, and then go to this one, that one, this one. That one, this one. Which, like, that could be kind of a cool thing. Oh, heights descent. Just go from top to bottom, even though it's kind of a crisscross path. But that's not what you do. It's like a really weird order. You take this one, then that one, I think. And then, what was it you did? You, like... I don't even know. Went there, maybe? Oh. Okay, I'm still fine. Went there, and then here, then there, then here, or something. I can't remember. I guess there's multiple ways, but yeah, the one most logical way to solve it, that is like, that pertains to the hints, is not actually a proper solution. I find that a little weird, but I do think the changes to this level are good, because it used to be even worse, where it was like, one way or bust, because you had to do it in a specific order that was just impossible to know. It was just trial and error. At least now you have some options, even though they're not perfectly logical sequences, in my opinion. Reversal. Reduce the amount of souls from 6 to 5. Fix the wrongly colored floors. Reversal. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. I think that 6 to 5 is actually like a bigger deal than you think. Well, oh, wrong one. Reversal. 6 to 5. 6 to 5 here too. Yeah. I believe if this is the only thing he changed, this is actually a much bigger change to this level than you would think, as I said when I resolved it a few episodes ago, whenever that was. Because previously, having 6 platforms, because you had to go like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 6 times, well, 3 times, then that just made it so that there was only like one specific sequence that would take you to the end. Now having an odd number, I don't know what exactly causes that to happen, but you saw, I tried like every single platform, and you can start with whichever one you want. There's just like 1 or 2 tiny little curveballs you need to watch out for, so you don't like go to whichever one it was, like this one, in the wrong order or something. I can't remember, but yeah, there's just way more solutions to this one now, and it actually feels fair and decent, so I'm all in favor of that. A very minor change that actually has like dramatic consequences for the level, so that's good. Tumble. Fix wrong color texture on the tall platforms. Of tumble we wind. On the tall platforms? What tall platforms? The main one? Oh, these ones. Huh. Alright, not sure what that is. This hasn't changed? Huh. I thought this one had changed somehow. But yeah, this is a decent level. Nothing too big to complain about. Alright, Island 6. Just 3 more, sorry. I can count. Nocturnal. Reduce the amount of souls from 4 to 3. I'm not sure that's a good idea, because you just cut off one branch. Collecting a soul will teleport you back to the center and create a barrier over that soul's entrance, so it's easy to keep track on which souls you have. Played around with the layout design and aesthetic to make it more interesting. Increase the presence of fog. Fixed a bug allowing you to walk outside. I think I might have actually seen that walk outside bug, but I think this is again one where maybe this was a bit of a heavy-handed nerf, where collecting a soul will teleport you back to the center is great, and create a barrier over the soul's entrance is great once you figure out that that's actually what's happening and you're not like in a new area or something, and that you have to figure out that all of these cardinal directions are enclosed spaces. You can't like go around in the entire circle, which I thought initially back in the day, I remember. So after you understand all of that about the level, I think this is a very good change. The fact that you get back to the center, that part is closed off, you now have that soul, and then you just go into one of the other ones to collect the other one. It's still a little sneaky with some of them, but yeah, I think that's really good. And because of that, I really don't think you needed to reduce from 4 to 3. I think it would have been fine to have all 4 directions, like, start off open and then close off, because then I guess it would be a bit clearer that they're being closed off or something. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of would have preferred to have all 4. So I think, again, like I said, there's a bit of a heavy-handed nerf. Could maybe dial it back just a little step and it would have been quite nice. But the visual changes are great, and the like quality of life, clarity changes, once again, really good. Pretty much all of the clarity changes in the update are fantastic. Oh my god, am I seriously gonna have to take another episode on this? Ah, surely not. I probably will. I didn't think I would. Good lord. View. Added a platform that shows the second view, which only shows once you fall beyond a certain point, so you can confirm you have the correct view. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I talked about in this one. It's, I don't even really have to show it, but it's this one where you have to get the, like, proper view, and there's a platform over here, but you only see it once you go down a certain way. I almost feel like this could be... Oh, wait, it's even further down. Oh, there it is. Hold on. When do you see that platform? Wait, I can see it right there. What? You can see it right at the start. What's up with that? And then it disappears. It, like, loads in the fog. Huh. I don't know if that's a bug or oversight. It should be somewhere... Yeah, right there. Okay, I was gonna say you could have the platform appear, like, even when you're even further down, but it is showing up, like, when you're pretty far down, so I think that's really good. And, yeah, just the fact that previously you had to just, like, fly around until magically you just found, like, oh, wait, oh, shit, this, no, kind of, maybe, there, possibly, oh, I'm staying on a platform, I didn't even notice. You just had to fly around and hope that this was the correct configuration for it. Now it's, like, clear, there's an indication that you see once you actually find it, this is what you're meant to be looking at. And I think that's good, though I think it's a little bit of a problem that you can just reset and see the platform down there right away when you spawn in. It's a little strange, but... And yeah, you see, like, a lot of stuff. It's kind of strange. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, good level overall, and good change to the level, but just a small bug, I suppose. Maybe that's not even a bug. Series. Reduce the amount of souls from 6 to 5. All souls at least show a small laser so you can always see where they are and how many are left. Fix wrong color texture on the tall platform. Which one is this? Ah. 6 to 5. And yeah, exactly. So, this one I was actually wrong on. When I went back here, I was like, oh, you show the exact order you're supposed to take them in? That's weird. But no, that's actually how it worked initially as well. It was just, you couldn't see where the souls were at all times. It would just show you a soul here, you had to go pick it up, and then when you did, this soul appeared, and was just like, come here now. And you wouldn't know ahead of time that, like, oh shit, there's gonna be a soul there too, so you shouldn't use up all the platforms here. So, overall I think that's a good change, and I guess it's just because of the 6 to 5 that it's just like, completely dumbed down to the point where, like, you don't have to worry about the platforms anymore. So this is another one of those where, like, with 6, it's too much, and you have to have a hyper-specific order. But with 5, you'll just get it, like, first try, pretty much, because it's almost just obvious what you need to do. Just, when you get this one, the second one, you don't just, like, jump across in a straight line, because then you have nowhere to get back to the side later on. It's something like that, so, I don't know, a little bit weird. But there's no middle ground, really, so I guess this is probably better. This is probably for the better right now. The only thing would be if you, like, remove one platform. Like, hold on, let me try this once, I suppose. So we get that. Oh, it's this one, not that one. And we get in here, and then... yeah, then I guess I want to use up these ones. And, like, jump in here, maybe? So now I've saved that platform. Let's expend this one. Now over there. Oh, maybe I made a mistake. We'll see. I feel like I made a mistake. I was supposed to keep a platform over there. But, can I can't jump that, no. Oh. Sorry, I suddenly had a phone call. I don't think I can jump this. No. So I guess I fucked up, and that's kind of a good thing, because my problem with this was just that... oh wait, I guess, yeah, you don't want to use that one, right? Whoops. My problem with this level was that it's just so dumbed down that, like, you can make mistakes and it's totally fine, and there's not really much going on that's, like, bad? Yeah, I guess maybe this is better. Let's try this. And then, like, jump here? I think this is what I did last time. No, this seems wrong too. So maybe I was too harsh on it when I replayed it, and I was like, wow, it's so dumbed down, there's, like, no way you can lose now. I guess there is, I'm fucking it up. So yeah, I probably think this level is totally fine as it is now. I thought it was maybe a little too easy, but I don't think so. I think it's actually good now. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, cool. Redemption for that level. Series is actually fine now. It's a little challenging, it'll probably take a first-timer a couple tries at least, but it's not gonna be the, like, 15-minute grind that I remember. It might have been even more than that. I think I cut a lot of stuff. I just remember trying so many times on this level because it was just so fucking hard. So, that's a great change. But I'm gonna have to end off the episode here, and we'll go to Island 7 and 8 next time. Good lord, the series never ends. Next time will be the last, though. Right? I hope you enjoyed. Bye.